choices made by President Tinubu in the coming days will be crucial because they will show the direction that Nigeria is headed. All procedures should have been finished before anyone was sworn in, because every Nigerian is aware that once a president is sworn in, resources become available to him. Tinubu should be aware that he needs to stop making the same mistakes his forefathers did. Nigerians hope to hear appointments in the upcoming days that will send a message of peace. Tinubu must deal with the effects of these decisions now that he is president. As Tinubu, whether or not he chose to mention them in his inaugural address, he must bear the consequences of any decision he may have made. To inform ordinary Nigerians about our situation and where we are, the government must establish strategic channels. A bishop named Matthew Kukah. The Nigerian administration has a criminal past. Policy makers ought to be crystal clear about the course they want the country to take. If you don't lead by example in the fight against corruption, you are going to run into trouble. The worst thing that can happen to any nation is when criminals repeat themselves and either directly enter governments or become backers of political figures. A bishop named Kukah, Matthew Kukah, said. Okay. Please divide this cake called Nigeria. It's too big for someone to eat while others scramble for crumbs. Decent Nigerian writers with morality have many stories books to write about this moment. It should be embraced more, especially for situations like this. Nigeria for say, what do you know about Christianity? Check Kukah, his educational background and qualification, or do you think he's just an ordinary man like you? Go and eat your ewedu pepper soup. I think maybe some all this agbado amala policies are coming for him. He had hit the nail on the head, although truth is a bitter pill, such that not everyone can have the guts to swallow it. You are going to teach him, were you a governor or local government chairman at any point in your career? These armchair advisors should just settle into tough task ahead. Really? Okay, the ones where don't be all these ones that you talk about, where is Nigeria today? You should be ashamed of yourself. Where is Nigeria today? So I think everybody's a bootlicker that will not be able to see and present issues the way they are. What do you know, Amajiri? Kukah is highly respected individual. Where do? More educated. You think it's all these ones who just finish secondary school, they don't see work. They're going to say, God call me, they want. This guy is well read. When you listen to him, he's well read. Of course, we are all human beings, but he's well read when you talk about education. And also, he's more enlightened than that man you worshipped. Know how to respect personality. If someone is not your faith, you don't respect them, you have an empty whatever. Which clergyman is articulated as a Kukah? Just name one, and which is true. My bishop, you are highly respected for your observation. We are watching. Even heaven is watching. No one can deceive God. You can turn back to white in human face, but not with God. Paid tribal and religion by God may be employed to insult you, but God will vindicate you. It's just a matter of time. In a country where a drug baron is a president, he's called Zoo. The true father, it is over. Thank you, my brother. Tinubu is a godsend to Nigeria and Nigerians. He was saved from the evil plot of his retired army general who never wanted Yoruba. What's Yoruba? You see there? What's Yoruba get to do with what they talk? What's Yoruba get to do with the issue on ground? They never wanted Yoruba man. See the presidential seat. He was in exile like Joseph. And at the come, they carry a they suppress people. Forget it. That singular heart. See, today they they never even addressed that issue. Of course, he was the one that sent them, so they worked for him, and that's why those ones are being backed. That one, I say, Percy, when you talk of excellency, Fufi Aqua, pie. Okay, can you point out what the man of God said wrongly that will make him bring shame to Christendom? As you said, so okay, somebody say he's bringing shame. I don't even know why we hate to hear the truth in this country. That is why the Nigeria is like this. Tribalism and religion is one sickness that is killing Nigeria. Nigeria is a banana republic. Kukah should know that it's being lap mounted is eventually going to be his doom. To do what? You know, if you do nothing. These guys need to be heated every now and then because they think everybody is a zombie. No. So you want to arrest him or what? They should arrest him. A word for the wise. When a fool is being hid by the fools and ignorantly gallivante about such poisonous encomiums of flattering, you know. You are just writing rubbish. You are neither here nor there. Of course, these ones are the agents of corruption that they don't see anything wrong in what is happening in this country. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.